the L step. Okay, you are here. 1, 2, out. Hey champs, welcome back. I will teach you today the 5 fundamental boxing footwork that you should know. Actually, everybody of you has been asking for more footwork combinations and footwork drills. So today I will show you on the heavy bag 5 of them. Let's go. Always remember something. No matter the boxing combination, always be sure to have that space between your feet in order to be balanced enough to make the necessary movements on footwork, okay? And if ever your feet are crossing and you don't have enough space between your feet in order to have the right balance, you'll never be able to properly execute those footwork drills, okay? So always be sure to have that space between your feet in order to move left and right and to make the necessary movements in order to be as effective as possible. And to have the right balance, the right force of gravity that's going to be driving your feet and your hips and your shoulders to be as fluid as possible. That's when boxing becomes beautiful, because you become fluid and then every movement is executed properly. So without further ado, let's jump into them, okay? So we're going to start the first one with a switch step, okay? Out here. So the switch step is performed, you can throw actually any combination before, you don't need to start with the jab. You can even throw another combination. The goal about the switch step is that you literally are slipping to the side, to your lead foot. It can even be, if you are a southpaw, it can be on your right foot, which is going to be your lead one. Or if you are an orthodox, your lead one is always the left foot. So the first goal is to get off the center line, yeah? So let's say you throw your combination, always guard up, you slip to the side. By slipping to the side, you are getting off that center line. It does not matter which punch you threw, okay? That first one, you right away, you get off the center line. The second part about it is that when you get off the center line, you are in this position, okay? Here. From this position, then you can execute the switch step. Because the switch step is what? You are transferring your weight from your current position, where your rear foot takes the place of your front one by pushing, okay? So you are like, okay? So you are here, you throw, let's say you throw your jab, you slip. Now, it's usually, sometimes it's the front one that follows with the back one. This time around is your rear one that is throws. It pushes the front one, okay? You throw, you slip. You see? It's this one that takes the place of the previous foot. Again, here. And then, you can do it even backwards. On the other side, is that you slip. This one pushes this one, then it goes on the side, and this one takes its place. So you're here. Okay? Then slip again. See what I mean? You can do it on both sides. So, when you throw it, jab, slip, switch step, you can throw another combination, slip, switch step again, another combination again. On the heavy bag, you're here, and you bring it in, yeah? And then, if you have brought it in, you can there, you throw again. See what I mean? So, it's your body weight actually that is bringing the punch. Of course, I'm always saying my guard, but I'm not like shooting and putting all my force into the punch. Actually, the body weight is doing all the work. I'm just releasing, because the body weight already is bringing the punches in. Okay, let's jump to the second one. The second one is more traditional, if I want to say it like that. It's what we call a roll step. It's like a roll, but with a step. So let me show you guys. Okay, so the goal here is, after you perform your combination, okay, you roll, okay, you're rolling, but at the same time, you're taking a step. It's not a very big step, very small step, yeah? Here, you throw, you roll, and you step. You're getting off the center line and rolling any incoming hooks from the opponent. So again, here, or you can throw up, go down, and you move. So it looks from the front, always good base, as I said previously. You're here, you throw, and then you come back to your guard. Okay? You're really like here. Opponent is off, and you can follow with other combinations. But you throw, does not matter. You throw, you get out. Again, there. You see, when I make this movement, the moment that I'm deep down here, small step to the side, because I move with it. The body moves as a whole, okay? Here, and I'm out. So, combination, and you're out. Again, for you guys, here, and I go down. The third one, which I use a lot, to be honest with you guys, is the L step. How it looks like. Let me show you. Yeah, here. The L step, you are constantly getting off of that center line. And I say it a lot actually, and as long as you are not in the center line of your opponent, any good footwork defensive movement, if that puts you out of that center line, is great. So the L step is literally, it can be performed from the same place, or it can be performed after you take a certain steps back. Not more than 2, otherwise you end up on the ropes, okay? So you're in your position, let's say you throw a jab, across, you come back, you throw again. From this position, so I have thrown, I'm back on my guard, I can literally, from this position, make an L step. So look, from here, always a good base, okay? This foot, gonna go at that place over there. This one here, comes backwards. And then, after I perform this move here, this one goes in the front over there. And this way, the L is complete, like the letter, okay? And when I find myself here, that means that I am off that line of attack that I was in 1 second ago. So that is from the same place. So you're here, throw, come back, L step, okay? Again, here, I go front, 1 foot front, okay? And you can practice over and over again until it becomes first nature. So here. You see? So you can perform it from the same place, or after throwing it, 1, 2, L step. Is the same. You are just taking more range and you are getting out before performing. So, on the heavy bag, from the same place. 1, 2, 1. Okay? Again. Out. 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 I come back. Out again. You see? Let's say opponent is coming towards me. Here. 1. Okay? So I take a certain steps back. L step. You see? L step. Here. L step. L step. Here, L step. Okay? So the fourth one that we're going to learn today is going to be a pivot. A pivot can be, let's say, performed on the inside or outside. The movement is just a little bit different, but let's say the mechanism, the body mechanism of movement of it is kind of the same. Okay? So you are in your lead foot, okay? You throw, let's say, your jab. From this position, you're just gonna lift your front heel like 10%, not more than that, because that will permit to move at the top of your feet. Okay, so here, from this one, pushes, like a half circle. So you're like turning your body. And now in order to be able to flow in that state, you need to lift it a little so you can make the turn. Because you see, if I don't lift my heel, I cannot turn. Okay, so I throw and turn. See what I mean? Here. Simple as that. Again, from this position, I'm throwing and I'm moving on my lead foot. Literally, it's like a, I don't want to say ballerina because this is boxing, but literally you are here and then you throw. But don't forget, footwork on itself is a dance, so you have to move correctly with your feet in order to be able to perform it, okay? So you are here, and you move. Simple as that. So again, you are here, and then you can throw again. And the last one, which a lot of people may call it pull and counter, or step back and counter. So it could be performed both ways. I'm just going to show it to you right now, okay? So how it looks like. You are here, 1, 2, and you bring it. Again, 1, 2, bring it. So it could be performed like that, or like 1, 2, 1, 2, again, 1, 2, or 1, 2. So the pull counter can as well be performed while staying with your lead foot planted. So you are here, 1, 2, is the back one, which is going backwards, and I'm lowering the body weight and putting more than 70% of my weight on my back foot, always keeping my body composed. I'm not doing this. I'm here, so here, then I bring it. Or I am 1, 2, step back with a small step back in the front, and then bring it in again. So the difference between the two is that the first one, I kind of want to stay in range when I come back in. Okay? You may be against the ropes or with an opponent against the ropes. It really depends. It's when you want to control that range that you just had previously. The second case scenario is when you want to get out of the danger zone entirely and then come back in while the opponent is chasing you down. Okay? So let's say you throw 1, 2, they want to counter you back, a small step with the other foot following, and then you follow with your lead hand. Yeah? So you are here, and you throw forward, here, and you throw. So yeah, that's practically the difference. So now we're going to repeat the 5 of them in a row. But before we go into that, if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, follow the journey. Thank you for everybody who has been supporting until now. I'll try to keep up the good work and train well. So the 5 of them in a row. You are here. The sweet step, of course, as I said, you can as well on the other side. Okay? The second one with the step roll. Okay, you are here. Take a small step while you roll at the same time. The third one, the L step. Okay, you are here. 1, 2, out. The fourth one, the pivot. Okay, you are here. Again, you are here. And then you can follow up. Okay, here. And then you follow. And the fifth one, the step back or the pull counter. You are here. Forward. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for the support. Activate that notifications button because a lot of you guys don't. So support the channel, keep training, and thank you for following. Train well. Let's go, champ.